Hi Floss Tube. My name is Becca and I'm SamBrie Stitches here on YouTube, Instagram, rarely TikTok, and Facebook. And you can find my designs on Gumroad under SamBrie Stitches Designs and on Etsy under SamBrie Designs. But this is a special edition. Again, I went antiquing today with my older daughter, and this time we went to Port Orchard, Washington, which is about a half hour from us, so not too far. And we went to a couple of antique stores there. They just have like a main street along the waterfront. There was another antique store we just didn't get to. I don't think that they were open, but we were getting hungry. And the second antique store had a really amazing craft room in it, which is where I got all the stuff I'm going to show you today. So I took forever in there, and we didn't go to the third one because we were starving. So I'm going to show you the haul that I got. There were no antique samplers, unfortunately. There was a lot of stitching and embroidery and stuff, which I've recorded, and then I just chose a few things that stood out to me that I really like to see, and I'll just put it all together for you to come antiquing with me in Port Orchard, which was a lot of fun. So my haul today was from the second antique store that you will see in the tour. And I basically got it all from this one room that was just filled with quilting, stitching, everything that you can think of as far as crafting goes. It was so cool. So I got this big pile of wool squares. This was $15 for this big huge pile of wool felt squares. And since I do wool applique very rarely, but I do it, I thought this was a really good deal. And it's really cool colors that are more like me and my style. So I picked that up, which is pretty cool. I'm going to put that back in the bag. And then this is, I believe, a wool applique. It says that you could use felt squares, wool, or acrylic, but I grabbed this. There were so many patterns, but you know, me and patriotic, so I grabbed this one just because there were really cool patriotic smalls. So patriotic pincushions by Color Me Patterns by Shirley Stevenson. So there was that one. And then this, I didn't know if this was legit or not. I had to sit there and Google it. But I thought this was cool because they had it labeled as a vintage needle book. But I Googled it, and it's a real thing. So this is the front of it. And it's in this packaging that they packaged because it was vintage. So I found this on the internet. There's some listed on Etsy. And then this is the inside of it. And I thought this would just be neat at my sewing table, just as a, you know, a decor piece. But it has the needles in it. It's really cool. The family imported needle book. It's really neat. I think it was like $7. I think they took the tags off because they take them off to wring them out. But I thought that was really cool. It still has the needles in it. And actually, let me just open the package since it's mine now. Oh, there's no needles in. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any needles inside these little. So, oh, there's one inside this one. So the one that says best quality, there's a needle inside that, which is kind of neat. Oh, I don't know if you could read that. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's just really neat to have. I don't know. The needle threader's not in there, but I just thought it was really cool. The needles aren't in there, but they do have the needles in here. So probably the ones from here are in there. But yeah, so there's that, and then the back. So I thought that was really neat. And I could just set it up on my, you know, my sewing table. So I couldn't leave that behind. And then I grabbed, they had quite a few charts and kits. They had some dimensions kits. And I didn't grab those because I'm not going to stitch them. There were quite a few, but my daughter and I actually really liked this. So we grabbed this. This was only like $2, but it was the Birds of the Feather. And it says, the bee sucks honey out of the bitterest flower. But we thought, both of us really liked that. So I didn't get a chance to look it up. It says $7 up in the corner, but I paid $2 with the sticker that was on it. Now this one, I saw this blue envelope, right? Blue envelope in the stitch cross stitch pattern box. So I opened it because I was hoping it was like a Mira or something like that. I was really hoping it was a Mira, but Audrey will think this is pretty cool. And actually, I probably will give it to Audrey if she wants to stitch it. Okay, that's beautiful, right? It is an Alphonse Mucha. It says pattern name August, circa 1900. I think copyright was 1999 to 2000. So that's the information that it says. And I think I didn't have a chance to go through all of it. The DMC, dude, the DMC list. That's the DMC list. That's a lot of DMC. But what I thought was cool. Oh yeah, because it even has the instructions. Unchartedterritory.com. It comes with the instructions. And then I'm hoping that the entire chart is there. This is page 7. I'll have to go through it and see, but it looks like it's in like great condition. It's not marked on at all. Yeah, and it looks like it's all here. There's another DMC list. Wait, what? I don't know why there's 2. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's really cool, and I thought of Audrey when I saw it, and it seems like it's all there. 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, I think, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. It might be missing one. I don't know. But it also has this, and this is, it tells you about Alphonse Mucha. And it's just like a little date needlework completed by kind of thing to go on the back, but it tells you all about, that's just so cool. August circa 1900 by Alphonse Maria Mucha, and then a whole bunch of information on it. So I thought that was kind of neat. I'm hoping it's not missing a thing though. That would be really annoying if it is, but we'll see. I don't know. I'll look through it in a bit. So I got that. And then these 2 things I'm super excited about. I'll show you this one first. Look it. So it turns. It's got a pin cushion on the top. It's got hooks on the side here. It's got a couple of hooks to hang stuff. It came with all this thread, which is kind of cool. I don't think any of these are really vintage thread. This is JP Coats. 30 cents. Maybe it is. 30 cents for JP Coats. And then this is quilting thread. So this was pretty cool. I just thought it was really neat. It doesn't have any information. It does look really old, but I don't know how old or anything like that. But I thought it was pretty cool for my sewing area. But this is what I'm really excited about. Oh, Carl's making an appearance. Carl the rooster. Perfect timing, because, you know, bird. Yeah, I snagged this. So it came with the really old spools, really old scissors. They're not in the greatest condition, but this. And then on the bottom, it says it's from Seward, Nebraska. Linwood, I can't read it, but that was on the bottom. But it says Seward, Nebraska. But it's my first scissor bird. Isn't it cute? And Carl is just so excited that I bought a bird. Very, very cool. So those are my finds. I wish that they had some antique samplers because I'm addicted to buying those now, but they did not. So I hope that you enjoyed what my haul, but then I hope you enjoy the tour of the 2 antique stores that we visited. I'm glad that y'all enjoy these because it's so fun to go hunting through there, but also share my finds with y'all too. So, all right, enjoy everybody.